Well, here we are. We are prepping for our frozen embryo transfer. It is all tentative though, because it depends on how my baseline and mid-cycle scan go and my blood work before, we can say for sure we are, but just crossing our fingers that that's what's happening. So it always amazes me how different centers' protocols are, because I know people who are prepping to transfer in January as well, and they have something completely different than what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go over what I'm doing. But my center requires a baseline scan again, which is taken between cycle day 2 and cycle day 6, and then a mid-cycle scan. So for me, my cycle day 1 started on Saturday, which, because it was the weekend, I didn't hear back from my doctors with my orders until Monday, which is now December 23rd. And with Christmas Eve and Christmas, it was pretty difficult for me to get an appointment, but I was able to get one for Thursday, which is cycle day 6, so my last day possible to get it, but it's okay, I got it. And then I'll get blood work later in the afternoon. So hopefully they have all that information by Friday, if not Monday morning at the latest, so that way we can determine when I do my next scan and if we can move forward. They also had me start on cycle day 3 estrus, which is basically estrogen, and that's to prevent me from ovulating. But since I have PCOS, I don't ovulate anyways, so it's just extra precaution to help me along my cycle. And then if everything lines up, then I would be starting progesterone and oil on January 10th. And so I'll do that about 5 days before I would transfer. And then we'd have transfer, and then 10 days later, a beta, so a pregnancy test. And if that's positive, then I will continue the progesterone and oil shots for another 10.5 weeks. Yeah, my center requires 12 weeks of estrogen and progesterone. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And we are still waiting for our genetic test to come back. But I checked the portal, and we're 50% now. So hopefully we either get it by Friday or, early next week. But we would definitely have the results before we would transfer anyway. So yeah, that's where we are. So a couple things I'm doing to get ready for transfer. Honestly, I didn't work out in December at all. Between retrieval and then trying to prevent O's, which I did, yay. I've eaten like crap, and I haven't lost any of the bloat weight that I gained. So when I get back from Joshua Tree, I'm gonna start running again on Friday, just probably 2 to 3 miles, a really slow pace, just to kind of get back into the groove of things, and then start doing some low impact workouts again. Because I worked out before retrieval regularly, I can resume my activities. I think it's like 72 hours after transfer, so I will definitely be keeping with my routine, and then just getting back to better eating, because I ate so much salt this month. But yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there, and we just need these 2 scans to go well, and then hoping we can transfer in January.